Today is January 5th, 2023, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. So I'm going to talk about something that I don't talk about too much on the channel, and I feel like normally that would be sarcastic, and I would talk about like Cloverfield or something. But I'm going to talk about Evil Dead for a second, because I did just see the trailer for Evil Dead Rise, which is the upcoming Evil Dead movie. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I'm not really sure how I felt about the Evil Dead, just the remake that came out in 2013. Uh, I mean, I thought it was good. It was a little bit too much of a generic uh, cabin in the woods movie, which would be fine, except the Evil Dead is like the epitome of the cabin in the woods movie, right? So it's like it's one thing to make a generic shark movie, but then it's something else entirely when you make a generic shark movie and then attach Jaws to the title of it. I think that hurts it a little bit more. So I don't know. Uh, so I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously, it doesn't look like Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi are involved in this too much, and they've always, in my opinion, they've always been kind of what really worked with the franchise. And also, I don't I don't know how I feel about them turning away from the comedy aspects of the Evil Dead franchise. Because my favorite part, my favorite entry, I suppose, of the Evil Dead franchise was Ash versus Evil Dead. I think that was a really good show, very underrated. It's a shame that it got canceled or ended or whatever actually ended up happening to it. But again, that's Bruce Campbell, who's a national treasure, and Sam Raimi. They were both a part of that, and that's, I don't know. I think we're losing the things that make it Evil Dead in the first place, if that makes sense. It's kind of like with Scream. Wes Craven passed away, so he's not directing these movies anymore. The main character isn't even in the sixth one, and just Courtney Cox is in it at this point. So it's I don't know, these franchises, these horror franchises that were going strong have just kind of been losing what makes them, you know, what makes the franchise, the things that actually matter about it. I don't know. So yeah, that's just my thoughts about it. I mean, the movie, it could be fine. I don't know this director, although I did see the other movie he directed, The Hole in the Ground. I saw that movie. I don't remember my thoughts about it, so it was at least forgettable, which doesn't bode well for an Evil Dead movie. It shouldn't be forgettable. And I don't know. I would just want Bruce Campbell back. Honestly, he's he should just be in more stuff in general. But yeah. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for January 5th, 2023.